Oh my God. We are having a time today. We are having a time today. All I did literally, my phone was on the table. I picked up my phone and everything went black. I'm not touching anything. I'm not touching anything. Not touching anything on this table. I'm not touching the camera. I'm not touching anything on the table. I'm not touching my phone's in my lap now. I'm not touching anything in this area here. If this blacks out again, then we're just going to be done for the day because I can't keep doing this. My God. Literally, all I wanted to do, I was just checking. I just wanted to check my phone real quick. I just picked it up and everything just went wrong. Everything just went wrong. Okay. Anyway. Uncle Howdy's messing with the stream. I think so. It's all Uncle Howdy's fault. Blame Uncle Howdy. Jesus. Not touching anything. I'm not touching anything anymore. Do you watch Patriot Prime? No, I don't. Although there's one guy in the comments who loves to tell me about him like every video, but I don't watch him. Never watched him. Oh my God. Okay. Anyway. What are we doing? Everything good? Are we okay now? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Okay, here we go. Hi, everybody. Why is there no Necrotronus Legacy toys? I don't know. Ask Hasbro. Oh my God. Mark, are you getting the Hot Toys Wolverine? Nah. It looks good though, but I'm not getting that. Now I'm just praying. I'm just praying now that the stream doesn't black out again. What is this? You know, somebody commented on your video part 2 on this live and said, how much is your collection worth? I have no idea. Probably about $10 or so. Everything depreciates in value. Probably maybe about maybe like $100 worth of stuff here, really, when you all break it down. A lot of this stuff is probably worthless, really. Oh my God. Can you do a live henshin with the Ultra Caliber? Oh God. I'm afraid to move now. Let's see if I can get it. I'm afraid to move now because I'm afraid everything's gonna go black. Hold up. It's right over here. I can grab it. Hold up. Give me a second. Everything's falling. It's the way things work in this basement. You knock one thing over, everything falls over. Here it is. Hold up. Can we do? I can't wait for the Memorial Edition to come out. There we go. I'll do Rita's henshin since she's my favorite. I'll do hers. I'll do her version. I forget which are we going here? Okay. Okay, Muso. I can't wait for the Memorial Edition to come out so I can do that full size. King Shockwave, do you remember me? Of course I remember you, King Shockwave. You're King Shockwave. How could I forget about you? Did you get a new chair? Yes, this is a new chair. Yes. This was actually my, Lori got me, this was my Christmas present, the new chair. She was finally like, I'm buying you a new chair. Because my old one was falling apart. She was finally like, I'm buying you a new chair. That was my Christmas present. Oh, man. Do you play Transformers Forged to Fight? I used to, and then I just stopped. Yes, the chair does roll as rolling things should. It rolls, yeah. It does indeed roll as rolling things should. Oh, man. Third time's a charm. We'll see how this works. I'm not touching anything. I'm not touching anything on the table. I'm not touching the camera. I'm not touching nothing. Not touching anything. All I did was pick up my phone. I just picked up my phone from the table and everything went black. I don't know what happened. Oh, my God. Devani, have you seen? Hey, autocorrect. Hey, engine. For some reason, autocorrect takes EmGo and makes it engine. I have no idea why. That's a big stretch there. But anyway, big stretch there, autocorrect. But anyway, yes, I saw Godzilla -1. Yes, it is on Netflix. I watched it. I was like, oh, it was good. It was a good movie. I have to say, I was overhyped for that movie. Like, people made that out to be like the greatest movie that has ever existed in cinema. So I was like so excited to see it. And after it was over, I was like, okay. I mean, it was a solid Godzilla movie. I enjoyed it. It was a good movie, but it wasn't like the mind-blowing thing that people were making it out to be. I don't know. It was a good movie, though. No, I mean, don't get me wrong. Very, very good movie. Told a very good story. The CGI, chef's kiss. I believe they won an Oscar for best visual effects. And yeah, totally deserved, because Godzilla, he looked dang near real. I love how they had him do like the atomic breath with the spikes, just like, oh my, yo, that was really cool how they did the effect with the atomic breath. If you haven't seen it by now, it's not a spoiler really. It's just how they did the effect with the atomic breath. They just like, usually like when Godzilla charges the atomic breath, like all of his like spikes just start to glow and go up his back. But in Godzilla -1, they had the spikes like they would charge and like pop up. So just like and just like go up his back. And then right before he shoots the breath, all the spikes just go like, and he fires the breath. It was so cool. It was like a gun being like cocked, and then it was so cool the way they did it. I love the way they did it. I actually just bought the Blu-ray of Godzilla Kong, The New Empire, so we're going to watch that over the weekend, because I've been wanting to see that too. So we'll probably watch it over the weekend. The Train Man, could you imagine a G.I. Joe and Transformers movie crossover? Well, we don't have to imagine it, because that's exactly what's going to happen. The next movie is going to be a Transformers G.I. Joe crossover. And I believe they just announced that they got the writer for it. They got a writer for it. I forget who it is, though. I think it was somebody who wrote one of the Jurassic Park movies. I forget. I think is what it is. I don't know his name. What is the cat named? Oh, for the record, the cat in the thumbnail is not one of my cats. That's just a cat I just found the picture of. It was cute, so I use it as a thumbnail. It's not one of my cats. No, my cats, I have two cats. One is Austin. That's our boy, and our girl is Natty. Any figures you want Hasbro to reissue? I don't know. Reissue G1 Punch Counter Punch so I can finally get one. That's what I want. I want Hasbro to reissue G1 Punch Counter Punch. Because that's like one of my that's like one of my Grail figures, and it's so hard to get one complete for a price that I'm willing to pay. So if they could reissue that would be great. When do you think the next Transformers G.I. Joe movie is going to come out? It'll probably be a couple of years. It takes a couple of years to make those movies, so if they're just now getting a writer for it, that means that they don't even have a script yet. So it'll be a couple of years before we see that movie. Missing Link Punch Counter Punch. You know what? Would not be opposed. Would not be opposed. What is your favorite fast food restaurant? I am a McDonald's and Wendy's guy. It's a tie between the two, McDonald's and Wendy's. Oh, Axis, what do you think is the best Transformers figure? That is a very broad question, dude. We're talking about 40 years worth of figures here. So I don't know. That's not a question I can answer. Robo plays. What's your opinion? This is going to be the question I get today. This is the popular question. The G1 Legacy Prime. It looks really good. It's what I call the poor man's missing link Optimus Prime. I'm sure people will love it, or they'll still find reasons to complain about it. That'll happen too, I'm sure. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I already have the Missing Link Prime, so it's just going to be like a mainline version of that, but still looking forward to it. Genimus Prime, what's your all-time favorite figure? Another very broad question that I never have an answer to. I don't know. I've been collecting for so long, I can't pinpoint just one thing and go, that is the pinnacle of my collection. I don't know. It changes from day to day. It's just like there's a thing I really love at the time that then becomes replaced by another thing I really love at the time. And, I can never just say it's one thing and it will always just be this one thing, Oh, I'm sorry. What is this? Transformers 486. What did you ask? I'm sorry. Did I miss your question? What do you think is better, King Oger or Don Oni Taijin? Oh, I'll say King Oger. I like King Oger. Don Oni Taijin is good, though. It's a good design, though. It's a good robot. King Oger's, I don't know. I also say King Oger. Gray, I think TFGI Joe mashup is going to be pants. Prove me wrong. Explain to me what pants means first. It's going to be clothing. What is it? Some kind of slang I'm not familiar with. It's going to be pants. Pants are a good thing. What are you talking about? Pants are wonderful. We all use them. We all wear them. Pants is a good thing. Why is pants a bad thing? I don't know. Pants means garbage? Why are pants garbage? We all use them. It's an everyday thing in life. You're taught to wear them from birth. That's not a bad thing. Seriously, some slang makes no sense. I remember back in the day, one popular thing was, oh man, that's off the chain. Off the chain. Why are we on the chain? Why were we on the chain in the first place, and how do we get off it? I have not, like, when did this happen? I don't know. Anyway. I don't know. I mean, look, the bottom line is this. I'm not going to judge anything until I see it. So I'm not going to already say something's going to be bad or something's going to be good before I've even laid eyes on it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't do that. I think that's a stupid thing to do. So I reserve my judgment until I see the movie. Then I'll decide if it's, you know, jean shorts or, you know, crop top. Makes as much sense as anything you said. Anyway. Oh, man. Anyway. I am not hip to that, man. I'm not hip to that, man. You jive turkey. That's before my time now. You jive turkey. That's before my time. Still slang, I know, but it's before my time. Oh. Oh, anyway. Access, what do you think is the best Transformers movie? Honestly, Rise of the Beast, I thought was the best one of them all. I loved Rise of the Beast. I thought it was great. I was like totally like into Rise of the Beast. Can I see G1 Optimus Prime? Well, the one I have out is currently in a cabinet behind this table that I'm not going to move because I'm not moving anything. My signed G1 Prime is right. You can kind of see him right here. I'm not moving the camera. I'm not moving anything. He's right there. See? Right there. Oh. Dante just said, "EmGo, Dante." Oh man, that is very true, Steve. They always say no shoes, no shirt, no shoes, no service, but they never say anything about pants. So by that account, you can walk in without pants, and they should still serve you. That is a very true statement. That is a very, very true statement. They never say anything about no pants. They just say no shirt, no shoes. I never thought of that. That is funny. That is very true. Very, very true. Oh, Lord. That's funny. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, wait. Sorry. I'm scrolling up here. Somebody asked, I'm sorry. I just missed it again. But somebody said, do you have any friends that are YouTubers? No. Here you go. Cole, do you have any friends that are YouTubers? No. I have tried a couple times to forge friendships with other YouTubers, and ultimately, nothing comes of it. Like here's my philosophy on forging relationships with people. If you're the one always having to make the first move, that's a clear-cut sign that they really don't want anything to do with you. And that was the case a lot of the time that I was trying to kind of, just be friendly with other YouTubers, just kind of get a rapport going. It was like always me making the first move. It was always me reaching out. It was always me saying, hey, how you doing? What's going on? How's the family? How's the kids? What's up? What's going on? Like trying to actually like get to know people. And it got to the point where it was just like, okay, clearly I'm the one always reaching out. So that means that you don't care. So if you don't care, I don't care. Have a good life. Have a nice life. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't have any YouTuber friends, because I've tried, I've extended the olive branch, and it's been chopped down multiple times. So it's just like, all right, fine. And in all fairness, there are people who have reached out to me that there are people who have reached out to me, but at one point kind of like irked me to the point where I was just like, I don't think I want to talk to you anymore as well. So it's just like, there are people who have reached out to me who just kind of rub me the wrong way. And I'm just like, this isn't going to work out. Maybe we should see other people. You know what I mean? So it's just, there have been attempts, but they've been failed attempts, unfortunately. But anyway. Dante, I didn't see your comment. I'm so sorry, Dante. For the record, I'm not going to keep scrolling up to see people's comments. I'm sorry if I miss it, I miss it. But yeah, you just said EmGo, and I said Dante. That was the last thing you said, right? Or did you say something before that? I'm sorry if I've missed it. Oh, Hyper. Hello, EmGo, my friend. How are you today? I am doing well. Thank you for asking. I'm going to butcher your name. I'm so sorry. Danish test account. That's what's that there. Her name is Fratiri Sarah. She is my girlfriend. Can I talk to her to subscribe your channel? Hey, you can do whatever you want. Who is this? Trent, between the Dinoger special and the Dude Where's My Couch special, which one do you have the most fun making? Dude Where's My Couch. Dude Where's My Couch I had the most fun making Dude Where's My Couch. I love that one. That's still my favorite one. That's my favorite out of the two. Dinoger was just a lot more ambitious with what I was trying to do. I was trying to basically make my own little Sentai movie. It is what it is. I'm not a master of special effects or anything, so I did with it what I could do with it with this whatever little skill I had. So it still turned out good though. I mean, it was fun to make, but it was a lot more grueling to make because I was trying to do so much more. Dude Where's My Couch was a lot more relaxed. And I love working with Megatron and Shockwave. I always talk about them like they're real people, but I love working with Megs and Wave because it's always so easy for me to come up with stuff for them. So that was like so much more of a passion project. Anyway, Kian Hulk. What is your worst Transformers figure ever? I don't know. There's a good couple of those. Hyper, after 12 plus years of collecting figures, where do they all go? How do you have the space? I don't. I don't have the space. That's the problem. No, there is no space. I just cram things wherever little space I have, and there's like a pile over here, a pile right here that you can't see. Yeah, it's just I don't have the space. Dante, I was talking about Legacy Soundwave. I was asking about what did you think of it. I pre-ordered them. I was going to get the original one, but couldn't find it complete for a decent price. Well, the Legacy one they're putting out now, I mean, it's good. It's cool. We're finally getting Buzzsaw. So we're finally getting a buzzsaw. But yeah, I mean, it's good. I mean, that mold has been released quite a few times already. So I mean, hey, it's another chance for people to get that mold and get those cassettes. So hey, there's no downside really. I bet after that long of chucking boxes, the pile is quite high. No, there's no pile. There's no. It's only a week's. The pile is only a week's worth of boxes, and then they go into trash. Then the pile starts again. Then it goes. It's a cycle. It's a cycle. There's not a mountain of boxes next to the table. That would be crazy, though, wouldn't it? Transformers 486. Do you want to see a Kamen Rider Transformers crossover? Would love to see that. That would be great. Oh. What if Necrotronus Legacy Toys is out now? Would everyone buy it? First, we need to learn who Necrotronus is because I don't know who you're talking about. I'm sorry to say. I'm going to look it up right now. Necrotronus. TF Wiki to the rescue. From the Forged to Fight portion of the Generation 1 continuity family. Okay. Oh, gotcha. Oh, okay. That's what he looks like. Okay. Cool alt mode. Okay. That's what we're talking about here. Don't know if the camera will focus. There we go. It's a cool alt mode. I like that alt mode. Okay. Oh, what is it? Vincenzo. Oh, the crying. I'm so sorry. What is your favorite mainline Generations line and figure? I don't know, dude. I'm not good with the favorite questions. I'm really not because they're always so broad. It's always like, what's your favorite figure of this line that was like 5 years long? It's like, I don't know. I don't even remember half of what was in that line. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm never good with the favorite questions. I'm sorry. Oh, man. Who is this? Not so Alex. Gotta go have a good day. Thank you for being here. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. Did you get anything in today? The only thing I got in today was more enterprise parts. The only thing I got in today was more enterprise parts, which is good timing because I just ran out. So, the stage I just did was actually the last stage of that issue, was it not? Yeah, I believe so. I think yeah. So yeah, good timing. But yeah, other than that, yeah, I got in Vector Prime and also the other I forget his name. The other Rock Lord dude. The Infernac dude. I forget his name. I got that one in also. BBTS just got in the Ninja Turtles Transformer. They just got it in today. I just told them to ship it out, so I don't know when it'll get here. Well, I did the overnight shipping, so it'll get here. They won't be able to ship it out today. They'll ship it out on Monday. So it'll get here. Should get here Tuesday, so we'll see. Pointless Productions. Oh, your productions are not pointless. Art is never pointless. Anyway. Thoughts on Transformers 1? Looks like a good movie. Looks like it'll be a fun movie. Can't wait to see it. What would be a good horror movie crossover in your opinion? I mean, just generally a horror movie crossover? I would love to see like a Michael Myers versus Jason. just because they both don't talk. So like there would be no banter. It would just be like, we're gonna try to kill each other. We're not gonna say nothing, but we're gonna keep trying to kill each other. It would just be funny to see like two killers that don't talk like fighting. I guess with Freddy versus Jason, like Freddy could talk smack the whole time. Oh, you're so positive. I try to be. I try to be. I try to be. Sometimes there's not a lot to be positive about in this life, but you know what? I try. I try my best to keep myself in somewhat of a good headspace as much as I can. It's really hard sometimes. Don't get me wrong. I have my moments, but I try to stay in as good a headspace as I can. What do you think of Bishojo Starscream? I love the Bishojo figures. I've pre-ordered all of them. So you'll see reviews on all of them. They just actually unveiled like an exclusive like cliff jumper that I don't know how the heck I'm going to get that, because apparently it's just like it's like a show exclusive. So I don't know how or if I'm going to get my hands on that one, if at all. Don't know. We'll see. English Dave, are you a Transformers fan? A little bit. Nick McCarthy finally opening my Origin Wheeljack today. Oh, just now? No. He's a good figure, though. I like him. He's a good figure. Was it Sean? Your build stuff, your EmGo builds sure do help the time go by on long work days. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Hyperdrax, you've been collecting and reviewing for 12 plus years, so I'm very surprised you can be positive and not be bored. Oh, I get bored sometimes. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. There are some instances where I'm just like, another Optimus Prime. Okay. Like, if you notice, I don't buy like every G1 Prime they put out. I mean, like the Legacy G1 Prime they're putting out, like, of course I'm going to get it. But at the same time, it's just like, okay, it's not like it's a legit G1 Prime. But, But I know there are like quite a few like third-party G1 Primes that people are like, you should get those, you should get this. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good. Thoughts on Lego Bumblebee? Looks good. I will be picking it up. Oh, man. Soler. Sorry if I'm butchering your name. How have you been? I've been good, thank you. Steve, if Transformers suddenly ended, do you think you'd focus more on wrestling figures or any other line? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know. Very good question, though. I really don't know. I don't know. Like, if the franchise ended today, like, what would I do after that? I don't know. I really don't. Maybe then I bring back EmGames. Maybe then I bring EmGames back. I don't know. Oh my god! You know what's funny? I've had to reboot. I've had to restart this stream 3 times, so I don't know how long I've been doing this. We've been going now for 33 minutes. I don't know how long the other 2 were. I usually only go for like an hour, hour and a half. I don't know how long I've been going for this. Unique Toys Mudflap, yes. Will you play Reactivate when it eventually releases? I think Reactivate is going to be like a multiplayer game, and I don't do multiplayer games, so probably no, because I don't do multiplayer. What Transformers games do you play? Currently, I am playing no Transformers games. Lego Megatron indefinitely. Matter of time? Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Dante, when do you think they will reveal the Commander class Optimus Prime? Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. Tony, I briefly played War for Cybertron. Briefly. Why briefly? It's a great game. War for Cybertron. Oh my god. War for Cybertron, Fall of Cybertron are fantastic games. If you get a chance to play them, play them. They are so good. So good. Nick, I love the Legacy Armada Tidal Wave review. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Do you want to see a Roboson Ironhide? Hey, why not? You can say, but Prime! every time you activate him, he should say, but Prime. He should go, hey, Ironhide, but Prime! That should be how he responds to your commands. Hey, Ironhide, but Prime! This Metroplex. I don't think we'll get Lego Megatron unless they either change his alt mode or not allow him to transform. Well, valid point. Because does Lego do tanks? I was going to say, like, they haven't transformed into a tank, but does Lego do tanks? That's a good question. Does anybody know? Does Lego do tanks, or does Lego not do stuff like that? Lego Soundwave is probably the best option. True. Yeah. What is this? Dimensional Dante. Can Black Apple, Optimus Prime, and Iron Warrior Jet Power Kit combine? Somebody did without modification. I have no idea. I've never tried, and I have no desire to. I don't think it can, though, because that Jet Power Kit is made for the MPM, and the Black Apple Prime is bigger than the MPM. So if it combines, it can't be nothing all that solid. It could have been him just kind of laying the stuff on him, because I don't know how anything is supposed to really connect securely. I don't know. Lego don't do real world military. Okay, so that means the tank mode Megatron would probably be out of the question. They could have him do jets. Lego makes planes, so they could have him turn into like a Cybertronian jet of some kind. They could do that. They do Star Wars sci-fi tanks and ships. True that. Donut Lord, why can't they have gun? Megatron, they no. It's the law. You can't do. I mean, it's a tricky thing. But Megatron don't transform into a gun anymore. Alfonso Nation most recently watched TF Project. I haven't been keeping up with anything. Earth, I can't watch Earth Spark because it's on Paramount Plus. I don't have Paramount Plus. The only thing really to keep track of is Transformers 1. Pretty much it. It's not the law. Oh, no, I'm just saying. I mean, it's just like they don't want to transform into a gun anymore because reasons, safety, whatever, BS, whatever. They just don't want to transform into a gun anymore. Period. That's all there is to it. I can see I can see Lego doing Soundwave, definitely. That would make sense. That would be kind of easy. Have a brick built bot turn into a big brick. Yeah, that'd be kind of easy to do. Lego Starscream, yeah. They could do Lego Starscream. Yep. The Guardian of Azeroth. There are companies that do military vehicles. Kobe, for instance, do the Bismarck, Yamato kits. Yeah, well, that's like third-party companies, but we're talking about Lego here. Lego Grimlock. Lego Grimlock could be cool. Excuse me. Sorry. Access. What games in general do you like to play? In general, I like to play. The voice is starting to go. In general, I like to play horror games, like story-based games. I'll do an action game here and there if it's good enough, like stuff, stuff like Red Dead, stuff like Ghost of Tsushima, both great games. Stuff like The Last of Us, great games. Right now, I'm playing Suicide Squad. Yeah. Stuff like that, usually. I'm waiting for Silent Hill 2 to come out. That's the next one I'll probably buy. Do you play Outlast or Five Nights at Freddy's? I've played Outlast. Yes, Outlast. Those are good games. Outlast. Those are some good games. Five Nights at Freddy's. I've played it. I don't really care too much for it. Lego Ironhide. Remember? Lego Nemesis Prime. Yeah. Where's the obligatory Nemesis repaint? Where's the obligatory Nemesis repaint for Lego Prime? It's a no-brainer, right? Dante, who's your favorite studio series? Megatron. And what the Last Night figure do you want to see in the next line? I want to see the rest of the Last Night characters that they haven't done yet. I want to see them all. As far as which favorite studio series, Megatron? Probably the Revenge of the Fallen one. It's really good. Yeah, Lego Nemesis is inevitable. I'm surprised that it happened already. You think they would have done that already? Seems like a no-brainer. Oh man. Ooh. Hyper. I gotta go, but enjoy the rest of your day. So for me, stay geek, stay proud, as always, palm in your face. Thank you so much for being here. Enjoy your day, enjoy your weekend. The Guardian of Azeroth. Apparently Hasbro have said they're not a toy company anymore. What are they then? Are They're doing a WWE now. We're plastic entertainment. We're a plastic entertainment company. They're like, it worked for WWE. Man. Oh, man. With this Gara, loving the progress on the model kits. Can't believe we're so close to seeing the end of the journey for the Ecto one. Yeah, we're getting there. We're on the home stretch with Ecto. Thank God. We're on the home stretch with Ecto. We're getting there. We're getting there. I love plastic entertainment. That sounds terrible. What is this? Dante, I think it's a tie between movie 3 and 6. Well, they haven't done movie 6 Megatron in Studio Series yet, so. You said Studio Series. X Modulator. I am doing well, thank you for asking. Will you ever review the MPO one? No. What is this? The official thing they've said is apparently a IP holding company. I mean, yes, they are an IP holding company that also manufactures toys. So you're still a toy company. Both are correct. Edwin, when are you going to post a video of Optimus Prime? Which Optimus Prime? Which one are you referring to? Edwin? If you may please be a little more specific. What is your favorite horror movie? Nightmare on Elm Street. Should EmGo cameo be in a future Transformers movie? I would love that. I know that'll never happen, but I would love it. What is this? The Guardian of Nazareth, meaning they will hold rights over the IP, but outsource all the production, which is cheaper than doing it themselves. Isn't that what they do already? That's I guess. I don't know. Hear me out. Transformers horror movie. Hey, why not? Why not? What's your favorite movie Megatron design? Last Night. Love that design. That was an awesome design. Transformers new movie credits. Guy getting coffee. EmGo. Yeah, exactly. I am like waiter number 2. Edwin, I'm sorry, the one that you had to build the Matrix of Leadership. Oh, you mean the Agora Models Optimus Prime? That one, I'm still waiting for the display base to be delivered. So when the display base gets delivered, then I'll do the final the final episode of that build where we put together the Matrix, his other Matrix, his gun, his axe, the base, and then we'll show everything off, all the electronics and all that good stuff. I already tested out the electronics and everything. Everything works, thankfully. I did actually test out the Ecto. I don't think everything works on the Ecto, honestly. The light bars work, the siren, the horn. Some of the lights work, unless I'm missing a button that I forget is somewhere. I don't know if all the lights work, though. But I don't know. I tried to do a test run of everything, but I don't know if everything works exactly. I think some things don't work. I don't know. We'll see when we get to the end. I'm not sure. There could be a button somewhere that I'm just forgetting about, because I know there's 3 buttons on the dashboard. And then the light bars have their own switches. They work. I'm not sure. But anyway. Yeah. Dante, are you excited for the Age of Extinction Leader Class Optimus? Is that happening? Did they just announce this? Because this is news to me. Did your MP9 ever break? No. Alan, have you ever done something funny or odd that your pet looks at you weird? Pretty much always. Always. Try to play with them or do something goofy, and they just look at you like they do a little head tilt thing, like, what's happening here? I have no idea what's going on. What am I looking at? You know, they just give you that look like, I am not amused. You're trying to amuse me, not working. Just letting you know. They just give you that look like. Oh man. Oh. John Barnes, I believe, having him go do a cameo would be the most profitable thing a Transformers movie could do. I don't know about that, but I appreciate the sentiment. All we need is him saying "palm in your face, Optimus Prime," and actually putting his palm in Optimus's face. That'd be hilarious. Ooh, excuse me. Then Optimus Prime would say, "Give me your face," and the screen would fade the white noise. Oh Lord, that would be something. That would be something. Vicenzo, what do you think is the worst Transformers movie? If I have to, like in all fairness, I enjoyed them all. If I had to say one was the worst, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I guess maybe Revenge of the Fallen. Everybody says that's the worst one, so I guess I'll go with that. Since I honestly enjoyed Revenge of the Fallen too for what it was. I don't know. I enjoyed all the movies, honestly. I didn't think any of them were bad. But I was going to those movies knowing what to expect. So it's like, I don't know. Dante, Rise of the Beast is your least favorite movie? Oh, I thought it was the best personally, but as always, to each their own. To each their own. EmGo is Hans Molman. I was saying Boo Earns. Boo Earns. I was saying Boo Earns. In Transformers 1, I hope Optimus says, now we rise or now we legacy. I don't know about legacy. I was hoping in Rise of the Beast we would have gotten that line, like now we rise. Like I was like, you have no idea how I would have screamed out loud in the theater if in Rise of the Beast somebody said now we rise. I would have screamed out loud in the theater. Never happened. I was hoping for that line. It never happened. Man gets hit by a football. Yo. What time is it? Oh my God. Darth Vader versus Megatron. Immortal Emperor, should Bayverse get an ending? It already did, just not the one it wants it. We're not going to get it. There's not going to be any closure there, unfortunately. It is what it is. So not the last night? No, I like the last night. I like Age of Extinction. Before Rise of the Beast came out, Age of Extinction was actually my favorite of the movies. But the last night I thought was good too. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I go into these. I went into every one of these movies not expecting much. Like really, that's the thing. I went into these movies with very low expectations. Because all I really wanted to see was, I just want to see the giant robots beating each other up. And you get that in spades in the Bay movies. So I never left the theater disappointed. I was just like, I got what I want out of this. So, I was not expecting Shakespearean levels of storytelling. I was like, these are just your summer blockbuster popcorn movies that, fighting, explosions, bad jokes, par for the course. You know what I mean? It's just like, I wasn't expecting anything more than that out of the Transformers movies. If you want really good Transformers storytelling, read the comic books, because that's pretty much the only place you'll get it. Because any movie or TV show, they're trying to appeal to a certain audience. With the comic books, they're just like, we're going to do whatever the heck we want. So they can actually tell, and they actually have the time to tell good stories and actually really develop characters. So if you want really good Transformers storytelling, read the comic books, especially the IDW ones. They're fantastic. Oh my God, RS. What did you think when the humans were melting down Ratchet's face in Age of Extinction? That scene hurt my soul. Yo, that scene legitimately was like the funny thing about the movies too is people complain about Optimus Prime, like he's too violent in the movies. I get it, because Optimus Prime is always portrayed in a certain way, like he's the righteous leader, and we will do right by everybody, and we will not hurt the humans. But the movies made Optimus Prime. I felt the movies made Optimus Prime a lot more real. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't just Mr. Goody Goody all the time. Like he was just like, I'm going to rip the Decepticon's face off because he's trying to kill me. So, so he's going to get got before he gets me. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's, I felt like movie Prime was a more realistic version of Prime, a character who's in a war. You know what I mean? And when he sees Ratchet's head on the table, he's like, yo, these humans are going to die tonight. And I'm like, you know what? Totally valid response. Totally valid reaction. I'm just like, I can't argue with that. I'm like, these motherfuckers are going to get it. And I'm like, yep. That is the correct response. I can't argue with that. You know what I mean? Oh man. Oh. Dante, I'm sorry, but like I'm not gonna see everything you write. I'm sorry. So you're just gonna have to accept that I'm not going to see everything you write. There's a lot of people here talking. I'm gonna miss a comment here and there. I'm sorry. Don't take it personally. But I'm not gonna keep scrolling up every time. Every time you send me a cry emoji. I'm just like I'm sorry. There's a lot of people talking. I'm trying to see as much as I can. You just have to understand that I'm not gonna see everything you write. I'm sorry. Um, Like in this one screen alone that I'm looking at, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I got about like 25 comments just in this one screen alone that I'm looking at. So I'm just like picking one and answering it. But anyway, who's this? X Modulator. Are you planning to stream the build for Lego Bumblebee? Yes, definitely. Yes. Do you have a favorite moment or story arc in the IDW comics? Oh man. I don't remember. Oh my god. It's been a while since I've read the comics, so I honestly don't remember. Oh my god. I know there was so much good stuff that happened, but I just don't remember. Obviously, sorry, just the most obvious one. How did that leave my brain for a second? Megatron joining the Autobots. Hello. That was like, like they're doing that in Earthspark right now. They have Megatron with the Autobots now, but like at the time, that was like years ago when they had that story arc going, and I was just like, yo. And that whole story arc with like some of the Autobots were like, hey, he's cool now. He's one of us now. And some Autobots still like, screw that guy. That's Megatron. We can't trust, So that was just like, that was definitely them like taking a big chance there and them going like, you know what, we're gonna throw it all at the wall and see what sticks. Right? It's like, yo. But yeah, that whole storyline was just like, my God. And then they, oh my God, I remember this bit. Okay, it's kind of spoiler stuff, but didn't they kill off Ravage in the comics? I believe they did. I believe they actually like killed off Ravage. And then there's a panel of Soundwave, I guess Soundwave just kind of like felt that he died. There's a panel of Soundwave just like this, like he's like on like leaning against like a console. He's just like this. I was just like, oh my God. Like that got me. I was like, oh no. Like they did some crazy stuff in the comics. Like I said, like they were just like, we're gonna do whatever we want here. Like that's why it was crazy. I haven't read the comics in a long time. I know it's a new company doing the comics now too. I haven't read any of them. I haven't read any comics in a long time. I've fallen off on that. I just wasn't able to keep up. Oh my God. Do you have a favorite Transformer? As far as character-wise goes, it would be Galvatron. I mean, who would be upset over their pet dying? Poor, I know, right? No, but it was more than that. It was just like Ravage. Like it was like Ravage is like part of his soul, you know what I mean? It's like part of his spark. It was just like he felt like it was crazy because Ravage gets killed and you see, and then they show Soundwave. It's like he feels that he's not, that he like feels that he's gone. Like he just knows, like he just like, it was just like, oh my God. And then he's just, that killed me. Oh, it killed me. Killed me. Exactly. The world needs more Galvatron. Oh. It was this UNI Warrior Thomas. How big is your house? Asking because based on how many figures you review in your background. Not big enough. Not big enough based on how many figures I've reviewed and what's in my background. Team Deadpool or Team Wolverine? Oh, man. Probably Team Wolverine. I don't know. Where can I find older Transformers toys? I mean, depending on what it is. If you're talking really old stuff, you're eBay. Or you can look on like the buy sell trade section of TFW2005.com. You can maybe find somebody who's parting with some older stuff. Probably your best bet. There you go. Would you consider doing a review on Hot Wheels Transformers? I mean, there wouldn't be much to talk about. They don't do anything. It's just like, here's... I actually did pre-order the Optimus Prime. Will I do a video on it? Again, not much to talk about. It's just, it's Optimus Prime's truck mode. The end. It's Hot Wheels. I don't know. Brian, what character should use to play the You've Got a Friend in Me from Toy Story? You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. What character? What character should sing that song? I don't know. Have Megatron sing it. You got a friend in me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to kill you. It's okay, Dante. It's okay. You and I, Warrior, gotta go. Have a good day. Thank you for being here. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. We're probably going to wrap it up soon, actually, because the voice is starting to go. The throat's starting to hurt a little bit. So, yeah. Did you order the GoBots? No, they're just all repaints of stuff I already have. I don't need them. Don't need them. Don't need them. Don't want them. Batman. Batman's here. Big fan. Big fan. What's your favorite Transformers character? Galvatron is my favorite character. EmGo, are you Shockwave in disguise? Maybe. Might be. Who knows? Maybe yes, maybe no. What are you talking about? For the record, that's not voices I'm doing. Those are just them trying to get out. Gets a little crazy sometimes in there. Do you review Pokemon stuff? No, I don't review Pokemon stuff. I did a couple builds. I did do a build video on a Pokeball. And I also did, I don't know where it is. Where is it? A good question is, where is it? I don't know where it is. It's somewhere. But I did, it was an off-brand Lego Pokeball. and also did Charizard, a stream where I built a Charizard. You can check those out. Batman, your videos are great, man. Thank you, Batman. I appreciate it. Batman likes my videos. I'm happy. Big fan. Did you see Godzilla -1? I did, yes. Good movie. Very good movie. Very, very much enjoy it. Again, I was a little overhyped for it. It wasn't like the greatest movie ever, like people were making it out to be, but it was still a good movie, a very solid Godzilla movie. I enjoyed it. Batman, have you seen the Transformers 1 trailer? Yes, I did. It looks good. It looks fun. I am looking forward to it. Ooh. X Modulator. You still have that figure of yourself from a good few years ago? Of course I do. You think I would get rid of a figure of me? Of course not. It's prominently displayed in my collection. EmGo, do you still have that round table? Yes, I do. I still have the original table. The table hasn't gone anywhere. I just have the diamond plate over it, but it's still, the table's still there. It's just, it has a new skin on it. That's all. Alfonso, ever think you'll branch out into other TF content alongside reviews? As in what exactly? Because I know people have asked me, if like, oh, you should review the movies and review like the shows or something, and it's just like, I don't know. Stuff like that, I'm kind of like, meh. Guess the radical guy. What do you prefer, Metallica or Transformers toys? Well, they haven't been allowed Metallica toys, so. Or do you mean Metallica or Transformers toys? That's a Metallica, just music wise. I do have Metallica toys though, but I don't know. I love me some Metallica and I love me some Transformers toys. I can't. Don't make me choose. It's like choosing between my children. Oh man. Let's see. Oh my god, probably should return to the skits where that were their own videos. I still do those every now and then, like the like the staff meetings and whatnot. Like like every now and then I'll go back and just do like a standalone skit. I haven't done a staff meeting in a while. I've been meaning to do another staff meeting skit. Those are fun to do. NY Mike, X-Men 97 was incredible. Did you enjoy it? I have not watched it actually. I do want to. I just haven't gotten around to it. What do you think of those Music Maniacs by McFarlane? They're good. Oh gosh, Sharktacon, nah. I keep my Beast Hunter Sharktacon Megatron in the Mutant Sharktacon configuration you showed on your review. That's the best way to display them, honestly. Did you wear Metallica shirts in high school? I believe I did. Dante, what's your favorite TF show minus TF Prime? I've been around since Dark of the Moon as well. So Prime. TF Prime for me as well. I thought TF Prime was great. I thought Prime was a great show. Loved it. I was like so into that show. Very good, very good. How's your Bone Crusher fork? Wonderful. Wonderful. Batman, can you say hi to my cat? His name is Lexus. Lexus? Lexus? What are you doing, Lexus? Who's a good Lexus? Who's a good Lexus? What are you doing, Lexus? Is Lexus responding? I didn't know Batman had a cat. I know he likes cats, but I know he had a cat. Surrendered there. Thoughts on Universal Monsters TMNC? I have them all. I've been buying those. I haven't reviewed them. I don't know if I'll ever review them, but I've been buying them. They're really great figures. Oh man. Do you know Dragon Ball Z? I know Dragon Ball Z. I've never gotten into Dragon Ball Z. Never gotten into it. What would you think if there was a Transformers and Avengers crossover? That would be cool. Steven, I'm doing well today. Thank you for asking. Skyquaker Dreadwing. Oh, God, no. Don't make me pick between the two. The twins. You're my twin. You're my twin. Cause all we need is you and me, cause you're my twin. Oh. Why'd you name your cat after a car? Why not? Why not? Lexus isn't a bad name, actually, for a cat. We give our pets proper human names. That's one thing about me and Lori. Like we give our pets proper human names. We don't, like our first cat was Rachel. Now we got Austin and Natty, which is short for Natalie. We don't name them Fluffy and Mittens and all that stuff. Like we give them proper human names. We want to show them that respect. Lexus isn't a bad name though. Our Wendy, can I see G1 Starscream? He's right there. There he is. With Donald Lord, my dog's name is Oliver and Weston. There you go. Oliver and Weston. Actually, when we first got Austin, there's always the names that the place you get them from gives them. Like Natty. Like Natty, her name was Sugar. I guess because she's so sweet. But yeah, her name was Sugar, and we were like, nah, you're not Sugar. Like Natalie, Natty. That's your name. Austin was Preston. So even they gave him a proper human name. But we were like, nah, you're not a Preston. You're not a Preston. You're not. Austin. You're Austin. Wendy, I just showed you Starscream. He's right there. Look, he's right there. Boom. Right there for you. Look. He's staring right at you. Saying hi. Hello, Wendy. It's me, Starscream. It is not mint in box. No, it has a the box. Well, the box. I mean, it is an original box. The bubble is a repro bubble, though. It's a repro bubble, original box though. The Starscream is actually like a reissued Starscream, so it's not even an original G1 Starscream. It's a reissued Starscream. So it's basically just kind of a Frankenstein together G1 Starscream. Dart Scream is better than Starscream. I know, right? No. Oh Lord! Alrighty, peoples. You know what? It's 4:20. It's getting late. I'm getting hungry. Also, I need to get something to eat. Well, peoples, we're gonna call it here. We're gonna call it. But thank you all so much for being here. I'm sorry for the crashes. Sorry about that. We had to restart this stream twice because everything just crashed for some reason. I don't know. But thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate your patience. But thank you all so much for being here. I don't know what I'm going to do next Friday. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a stream. Maybe we'll do a build. Who knows what will happen? Who knows what the future will bring? But we'll do something. But again, thank you all so much for being here. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. As always, be well. God bless. Stay tuned. As always, more reviews coming. So, yeah, again, as always, enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. Be well. God bless. And as always, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Big geek. Be proud. Palm. The camera everything might shut off when I touch the camera now, but hey, palm in your face.